geometry. And our first subtopic is called finding M and C. That's what we were doing on our first lesson last week. All right, finding M and C. Notice I'm putting enough space. All right, so let's look at the question. So here we have the question. It says determine the gradient and the y-intercept point of the lines and the given two lines. And we're only going to do one. So let me start there. Okay. So the first thing we need to do, of course, as we always do, is put our given. So we say 10e, that's where I'm going to start, 10e. Given 7x minus 3y equals 9. Now, because the y, remember, we want it to look as y equal mx plus c. And it is definitely not in that form. So, and also, the y, since that's the subject, should remain positive at all times. And in this case, it is not being positive. So since that is the case, then the first thing I'm going to do is I will gather like terms. In gathering like terms, this will go to this side and the 9 will go forward to try to make the y positive. So the 9 which was positive becomes negative and the y which was negative will become positive. So now I have 7x minus 9 equals 3y. My next objective is to divide both sides by 3. Divide this by 3, divide this by 3. So I'm going to have y is equal to 7x over 3 minus 9 over 3, which obviously will give me y is equal to 7/3 x minus 3, which then I will compare to y equals mx plus c. So the y is the y, the x is the x, so m is 7/3 and c is -3. Any questions up to there, my friends? Any questions up to there, students? Guys?
No, sir.
All right. So now after I have this, my next objective is to do my graph. Is to do my graph, to do my sketch. All right, I'm gonna put, I need to start, well, let me put my labels X and Y. And this is gonna have to be a small situation because the numbers are very, very big. So I'm gonna have to really do this tightly knit, and you'll see why in just a bit. So this one is -11. Here I want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So I will start at the -3. So this is this part. My problem is the 7/3, because m being 7/3 can be +7 over +3, which would mean I go up 7 and forward 3. So if I'm at -3, I will go sorry about that. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is at the 4, and then 3 forward. So this point is actually the point 3, 4, which is one of the points that I need. But 7/3 can also come from -7 over -3, which means I'll go down 7 and I'll go back 3. So if I go down 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm going to be at -10. And I forgot to put the negatives in these. And I would go back to the -3, giving me this point as -3. Sorry, I'll try to fix that. As -3, -10. And then I would take my ruler, which I don't have with me presently, and I would draw my line. Obviously, I have to extend it.